I am from Edinburgh Bridge. Does anyone know what it's famous for? Full of lesbians. Correct. Lesbian capital of England, not fine. It's a dead weird place full of lesbians and underage drinkers, which is dead similar to my deleted history. I was out there in a week, in the pub, stood by the bar, and then this lass walked in, who I used to have English with about a year ago. And the thing is, she got a lot fitter, and I got a lot more single, right? So I thought, right, I'm going to give her my best moves. Made eye contact with her. Hey up. Usually that works, right? This is what look she gave me. I thought, what the fuck? I've copied your homework for 2 years. That gives me the right to stumble through some awkward conversation with her. So I was still staring at her, just getting dead angry. I thought, fuck it, I'm going to say something to her. So I walked up to her, tapped her on the shoulder. She turned around, wrong person. Just been staring at an angry lesbian. But I was brought up, mum and dad over there, my mum and dad. See, my parents. Mainly a male-oriented household, like my brothers, my dad, got my mum, but like mainly males. So when I got my first girlfriend, I didn't really know how to deal with her, like, and it turns out they don't like headlocks. I'll give you an example of some of the stuff that I used to do wrong with her, right? One time I was making her a cup of tea, stirring the tea, and I thought, oh, I'll play that again. I mean, my brothers used to play like a hot spoon. Mistimed it, right? The spoon was dead up. Big red heart. She started crying. My dad walked in to watch me brand my new girl. Then the time came along, which every boyfriend hates. It's called Valentine's Day. And I thought, well, I've done some bad things, I'll treat her. So I took this dead posh restaurant in Bradford. I think it was called Nando's, I can't remember. I got dead bored waiting for the chicken to come, right? So why don't we play that game that we used to in high school, you know, that 50p game where you slide it along the table? She didn't want to play it first. Eventually she came around to it, right, so I did it, got a right good connection on it, right, hit her, made her bleed, she started crying again, turns out I gave her a tiger for Valentine's Day. I think that's happened. There's also Sam Harlow proof the stage. So. Just recently I've started going to these parties, right, where I'm a lot more drunk than everyone else. I don't know if you've been to them. And I was at one the other week, and I was dead drunk, and I was in the kitchen. I got a bit bored, so I was like rummaging through all the drawers, and I found a knife. I kid you not, it's about this big. Sometimes when things happen, I get a little voice in the back of my head. It says, Sam, so it's good for you actually if you start stabbing things. I started stabbing things like Frosties, sugar, I was like Aragon and Tesco's, right? And I opened this cupboard and staring at me like an Indiana Jones Holy Grail with this big bottle of Pepsi. And the voice came back, Sam, you gonna stab that? So I did, right, one fell swoop, in, out, there's about 1 second pause, Pepsi went. I went down crying with laughter. My mate stood at like about 6 foot inside the room, stood like this, head to toe in Pepsi, eating what I can only describe as a Scooby-Doo silhouette of Pepsi. Instead of doing like important things like essays and schoolwork, I say school, I do go to university. Well, it is a HND, so there's a lot of yeah, instead of just doing like essays, I started writing this list, right? And it is a list of all the good things and the bad things in the world. I feel we need a list like that. I'll give you an example of just a few. First, the good things. KFC gravy. Right, this story came out a year back, right? In the 7 secret herbs and spices, one of the things that they put on the gravy is this hormone that induces breast growth. any liquid that can make that chicken taste better and who's bigger is better than eating it. Another good thing, who I really like, Ainsley Harriott. Not only does he make delicious chocolate-filled wooden biscuits, but he is, in my mind, the Black Nelson Mandela. Another thing that I really like is the TV programme Pointless. Acting programme. It is like the only thing that me and my dad can bond over though. That's the football, so he's always like, yeah, Trevor's is a wanker. Oh, Zimbabwe, 2 points for the play. Some of the bad stuff in the world. I hate popcorn, right? Right? Why would you have the noisiest food when everyone's trying to listen to something? I mean, it has 2 stages of noisiness, I feel. The initial eating, which is quite loud, which is like shoving in that sack that you had to remortgage your house to buy. That's fairly noisy, but then, you know the little shells that you get stuck in the back of the throat? Shells that aren't on the popcorn in the first place, right? I thought I was sat next to Gollum last time. Another bad thing in this world is right here, the letter W. I don't think we need 26 letters anyway. Probably do about 11, like cat, dog, wank, well, maybe not wank. Why have we got to the point in our society where we need a Siamese letter? The last bad thing is, right, magicians. Magic ain't real. Right? A builder builds. A baker bakes. A magician doesn't do magic. Magic's a surreal concept. You can't have that as a job, right? Magic circle, virgin circle. Right, that is me, I'm finished. I am single. So, I'll be at the bar later. If you want to give me your email address, maybe you can send me your CV, I'll look it over, picture yourself, maybe you're naked in that picture, I don't know. Thanks a lot, cheers guys.